We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jamar Chase, 70 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson.
And running with power here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Now it's Wilson. Looking for the end zone.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Brandon Marshall, 28 yards.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Dancing to his left.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes firing complete. Escapes the defender. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second down and goal. Mahomes going out wide, finds Chubb. Touchdown! Nick Chubb, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. The pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Wilson. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They go play action with Wilson. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The veteran Brandon Marshall, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Draw play, Tomlinson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. George Kittle there to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Here's a diving catch right side. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Thomas. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Thomas. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 53 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On first down, Tomlinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of
3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamar Chase. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Thomas. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Chubb. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Thomas. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's into the hands of Marshall. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Brandon Marshall, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And again, it's Chubb. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I'll tell you what, it has not been with a whole lot of frequency over the last couple of decades or so that teams have come into New England and escaped with a victory, but that's what happened here.
It almost doesn't feel real, does it?
We've seen it so few times.
That actually happened, right? We saw it. They came out of there with a win. And on the other side, in that locker room, you know what they're saying? We didn't really lose. Time just ran out on us. That's the attitude they have because they don't see it happen very often, not even sure how to handle it.
And you see some stunned faces heading for the exits here in New England. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Marshall now, the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Nifty running by Barkley there on first down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Barkley at first, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flush to his right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Marshall. Touchdown, Bills. Brandon Marshall from 13 yards out. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. Big hold of the 30. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 25 yards the pick up there, and also a 1st down. Now Wilson. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Throwing Jones. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that one hurts defensively. They forced him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Now, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Runs over him. And all the way down to the 12.
Here we go.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen. Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 14-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Wilson. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain there of 21 yards.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage in doing so.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. And going deep for Hill.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
Touchdown, Washington.
Tyreek Hill, 66 yards.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. On 2nd and 9, Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 33. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 33 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Wilson. 23 yards on the play. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Wilson to throw. They set up the screened LT. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10.
You thought you had it.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Past midfield.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. Now it's Wilson. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll go to Barkley again. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Off play action. Jones. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Looking long for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Marshall, 34 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones to Barkley on the check down. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown! That's caught. Kyle Pitts from 21 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Washington 14. Josh Lambeau set to kick off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson taking a shot here for Marshall. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Marshall, 76 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go play action here on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. Now Jones. Looking for his big receiver, Marshall. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's a diving catch right side. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Throwing Jones. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And down inside the 15 he goes. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And going deep for Hill. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he cannot get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
One last shot for Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now a first down throw, Fields.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early top test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Fields now to throw. Wide open, it's Marshall, complete. Touchdown Falcons. Brandon Marshall, 73 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, He doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Returning it, Hill. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now Wilson. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Hill the intended receiver once again, but it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. And this is caught. First catch by Brandon Marshall. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Brandon Marshall there to make the grab. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Eluding the pressure right. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one goes for 8 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. It's the former Falcon, Deion Sanders, on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Fields. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Marshall with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now it's Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris.
That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down.
Fields. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
They find some open field here. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Fields throwing again. Right back to Pitts again.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Austin McGinnis out for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Thomas.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On first down, Fields. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, it's Fields. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
You can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Fields on 3rd down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Here's Fields. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Throwing again is Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.